Well, Mark's just coming round to look at the potting angle of this red, which tells me he can get through to it, and now you can see he can. Now this is fine, as long as you get near the pot, the white goes up towards the brown and green, but if you catch it thick, the white can cannon into the blue, so it's got to be a bit careful with this shot. I know Mark's made a break of 84 in the opening frame, but I'm not too sure he's settled, really. Concentrated so hard on making sure he hit it thin and not thick. Of course, hit it miles too thin.
Yes, I was just going to say, I couldn't believe Ronnie was going to take the harder red of the two. Surely this is the ball. Nicely down for the blue.
One.
But again, he's okay, but that's not what he played. He played to go to the left-hand side of that blue. Changes hands, playing left-handed. And the blue goes. Now, has he screwed that cue ball into no man's land, or is he okay for it into the middle pocket?
He'd be reluctant to play on the pink here, because I think the pink spot's covered, or to certainly go out of commission, because the pink will go up on the green spot, so he'd like to try and get on the blue really if he can. Yeah, he's just looking now to see if he can leave a straight blue. Everybody had hoped to be thinking, now I'll get the pink in. Now, of course, it ties it up, and with the black being out of commission, that's the reason he's played possibly for the blue. You've got to think about these kind of things. And once he gets rid of the reds around the pink spot area, he'll play the pink. Still be reluctant to play on the pink off this red. He'll once again go up for the blue.
One. 30.
Well, you can see he's overscrewed it or underscrewed it. Take your pick. At the moment, this cloth is finding him out a little bit. I mean, he is on this red to left corner.
90.
And it goes nicely on the blue.
Slowly but surely he's removing the reds away from the pink spot area, so when he's got it, there you can see it's spottable now. Now if the pink still pots in the left hand corner, he might decide to play on the pink shortly. But if it won't pot in the left hand corner,
24.
he'll keep playing for the blue. Oh, this will free the pink spot now.
25.
This has been excellent, honestly. This has been such a hard work break. He's had to manoeuvre himself around those reds, and now he's got the pink spot free, and it will pot in at least both the middles and at least one of the corner pockets. And now this becomes a frame winning opportunity. It wasn't until that shot.
This red goes past the black to right corner. Pink goes back on his spot, so he's got a couple of options. He's got enough room, he could just stun this in and take pink to the right centre.
$32.
And all of a sudden, Ronnie's looking very good again.
I just really have loved this break. I know it's only 38 if he puts the pink, but there was absolutely nothing on, and he had to play 4 or 5 shots and just pick one red out at a time until he was able to get that pink spot in open play. And now he has every chance to win a frame at one visit, as Mark Selby eventually did in the first. Superb.
45. $46. $52. 53. $59. 60.
That's the ball Ronnie needed to square this up at 1 frame apiece. He couldn't put a ball in the first frame. Now he looks like he can't miss, and like Willie have already said, this has been a terrifically constructed
67.
effort. You'd never said it was a frame-winning chance when he came to the table. Everything was covering each other and all mucked up. But he's really took these terrifically well.
Yeah, very unusual. Does it take a player some 30-odd points to get the break in a position where he can win the frame? But that's how many balls he had to pot to get that opening.
74.
He's just played that just about perfect now, so he can play on and off the cushion with loads of right-hand side and try and kiss into the black. Oh, got too much side on. He's disappointed there.
80.
I didn't think the angle was there to play it plain ball, but it was. So we had an 84 from Mark Selby after a very scrappy opening frame. That started scrappy, but O'Sullivan concluded it with a magnificent break of 80 to level at 1-all.
So all square, I guess that's what the neutral would have wanted. A great match developing frame by frame. Now, we've just got a little bit of time now to answer some of the questions that you've sent in to us via our Twitter address, at BBC Snooker. Terry and Dominic are standing by for this. We've had one really interesting question from CAC Crusade, and this is, who are the top up-and-coming players at the moment, and are there any Welsh players on that list? Terry, you've got your finger on the pulse of grassroots snooker.
Yes.
Who would you say is the next player who's going to burst onto the scene?
Well, there's two at the moment in Wales that's playing in the professional game and is climbing up the rankings. Jamie Jones has gone quite high now from Leith into the top 48. Michael White has always been the player I thought may make the breakthrough, but he's got into the top 64 this year and moving forward.